Greetings, everyone, with Ray Ferraro downstairs and Eddie Olczyk upstairs. I'm Mike Emery. Here in December, everybody is in this for points. Some are more desperate than others. And our holiday season matchup is forthcoming. Eddie, as the players get in position for the opening faceoff, what do you think the fans should know about this one?
This is the game you mark on your calendar with a big red circle with a thick, fat marker. The fans are pumped and the players are ready to rock. Let's get it on.
Taylor Hall, after 6 years in Edmonton, arrived in New Jersey and in his second season rolled off a franchise record string of 19 consecutive games with at least a point. Pitching this one to Marner. Gains the zone. Looking to Severson. Around through the corner right now. Skill play by Palmieri. Punched away. Save. Freezes play. Play halted down to the ice and rain.
It's always a little bit more fun to play a team you don't see very often. You see them on TV, you read about them, but you never get to play them nose to nose. Playing interconference games are kind of fun.
Okay, Ray, thank you. Muscled long to Severson. Chip to Butcher. Right in front. Had it away. Stop that between the pads and a whistle. A little over 3 minutes played. Nothing up on the score sheet yet. New Jersey's got that face-off win. Backhander to the net. Pass attempt to Hamony. Puck is thrown to Hughes. Shoot. Save there. The battling continues along the boards. The battle ends as it's kicked out. Smart recovery by Johansson. And they are in. He's got it. Seattle's setting up an offense from the wing. Reads the play and keeps it. Directing that one to Gronlund. Back and forth they go between the points. Turned away off the pad. Tried, but it didn't work. And now it's directed to Nash. Pitching it to Fleury. Has that one measured at center. The Whalers are carrying it in their own zone. Gains the zone. Shoots one. Waffle boarded. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. The Devils suffer a tripping call.
Oh, this is clearly a tripping call. He made no attempt to play the puck and took the legs out from the attacking player.
The Whalers are going to get their first opportunity on the power play right now.
The numbers show if you get the first goal, you have a way better chance to win than if you're chasing the game. A power play, what a great chance here to get on the board first.
Trying to go to Marner. Snapping a pass to Point. Slides it to the point. Great job in his own end with that interception.
This is going to have to be a lot better than the first minute. That has been ugly to look at. No pucks to the net. The goaltender's had a virtual holiday down there.
Doesn't get the shot off. Gliding and considering behind the net. Robbery there. The Devils shoot it back out. Got some time to check the clock and prepare to defend again. Propelled to Aho. Nice stand-up poke check there. Pumped, loses it. Decides he wants the corner. New Jersey survived it. Back even. Is able to move on in. Dogged determination there by Fleury. Intercepts that pass on the attack. Takes that pass from the other point man. Stick handling failed a little bit there. Puck loose. On to Nash. Moving it to Aho. Stole that pass at a critical end of the ice.
Let's hope that there's lots more going to happen here other than what we've seen in the first part of this game. The teams are gently prodding and trying to find an opening, but there's not much going on.
Puck loose. Strong defensive play by Taylor Hall. Passing one off now to Pearson. Puck grab. They've got it ready. Really good cut of the pass. Didn't get a thing of that one. Takes a look from the corner. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
New Jersey's got a 2-minute slashing penalty.
Back in the era of wood sticks, this would really hurt. That's a slash.
Seattle's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
After an ineffective power play earlier in the game, let's see if they can get a little more organized, get the puck into the zone and get it on net far more frequently.
14 minutes, 43.
The Whalers are moving the puck in their own end. Steps in from the neutral zone. Got that pass in his own end. Stays in the zone. Poke checked away. A desperate clear back down, and that gives them the time they need. A player change coming up for the Devils. Power play time running. It's collected by Brody. Gets that one on a cross. Tries to get it on net. Wonderful stop.
Looking for parking before the game. The new parking area is now available for additional spots.
Over 4 minutes remaining in the first. Still scoreless. New Jersey's got a face-off win. The penalty killers have struck again, getting rid of it out of their own end. Feeds the point. A point hammer shot. Score! A power play goal, and it's a biggie.
Always interesting, guys, after the first goal is scored, whether the team that scored is going to continue to attack or whether they'll sit back a little bit.
The Whalers have gotten the first goal of the game late in this period. Will there be more? New Jersey's got that neutral zone faceoff.
Number 43.
The battle for possession continues. New Jersey's up the wing, controlling play now.
16 minutes.
Lets it go. Routine save. Pitching this one to Point. Gives it over to the point. Looking from the corner. Stood up there. Looking to Pettersson. The clock bleeds down to the last minute. Good intercept in his own end.
1 minute left in the first period.
Laid on to Nash. He's got that pass at the point. He caught it and he holds on.
And the time is running out to get your 50-50 tickets for the grand prize tonight. We'll make that draw in the third.
Miller's going to be able to make that save all day. His positioning is perfect. It's not a difficult scoring chance.
Face-off and a solid tie-up and help arrive. Good job. Pass attempt to Johansson. First period stats are final. We'll have some more entries as the second and third periods are forthcoming. Only 1 goal scored and 2 periods yet to go.
Don't forget to check out tonight's game highlights, post-game analysis, player interviews, and vlogs on our team website.
The difference difference in the game is just one goal, and it came late in that period. Will it springboard to something more in the second? We'll see, but... Second period about to begin here. Let's take a look back at the first. What impressed you most?
The Devils are down only by one, Doc, and they're lucky. The way they turned over the puck in that first period, this could easily be a 3 or 4 goal deficit.
And so the second period of this contest has begun. Got that pass in his own end. Shoots. He scores.
I promise you one thing, the coach is going to show that extra effort play tomorrow.
That's a perfect shot. He's got a little bit of room, and he sticks it upstairs, top bins.
Seattle's got their second goal of this game. There may be more. They've been heavily out shooting the opponent. The Devils control from the faceoff. Puck is thrown to Palmieri.
Sebastian Aho, assisted by number 68. Mike
Takes it in from the neutral zone. Gathered up again by Brody. Directing that one to Marner. And the pickup. Now it's directed to Palmieri. Wants the shoulder of the corner here. Lots on that to Butcher. Stands him up. Seattle's leaving the defensive zone.
Hoffman's trying to do way too much there with that offensive opportunity.
That puck is loose. No luck getting through that time. Seattle's organizing back in the defensive zone. Couldn't get through and retain possession. Hughes takes a slash here. There'll be a penalty. Severson's penalized 2 minutes for slashing.
He's making like Paul Bunyan out there. That's a 2-minute slash.
Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play.
I like their setup on the power play that scored earlier, Doc. Let's see if they can get it set up again. Move the penalty killers around for a couple of good chances.
Scooped up by Fleury. Pitching it to Aho. In with it now. A shot. Great save. That one's fired back out, and so more time will go off the penalty clock. Somehow, this one's going to come free. Trying to go to Marner. New Jersey's back in its own end, trying to work forward. Snapping a pass to Aho. Crosses that line. Back to the point. Good shooting place. Bad save. Ooh, hard one there. Close in shot. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
He missed opportunity from this close in.
Well, guys, that looked from my vantage point like it was going to go in. When the puck changed directions, it became a very difficult save for the goalie.
Solid, clean win. The Devils are back even. Read that play in his own end. Pulled it right back. They can't find the target.
Here's one of those times where you look at the net and there's nothing there. That's where you just got to shoot. for the center of the net.
Flings it. Good save there. Fires. And yet another save. How does he do that? Moving it to Hischier. In the slot. And a save. The Whalers, through the neutral zone, have possession. Holds on and gets that whistle.
Kincaid's save here is one of the easier ones he's had tonight. A stick save that he can make all day.
Nice face-off win. Here's a one-timer. Save. He covers and holds on.
Hughes has been red hot over the last few games. He puts together another excellent night offensively. His point streak continues and his team reaps the benefits of it.
It's dropped. They lock up, and that's a good job by the winger. Slid to Nash. Glides along the line. To the point it comes. This one being contested on the boards. Loose puck due to the play by Nash. To Brody. Back to the blue line. To the half wall. He is hooked. He kind of shook it off and continues to play. There'll be a penalty. The Devils are given a hooking minor.
The referees are looking for this. Anytime you stop skating and reach with your stick and pull on the opponent, you're going to the penalty box.
A power play that can generate goals is special, and this one has been. Let's see if it continues. Lets it go. Save! Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Mueller's headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. Player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player.
Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now.
One of the biggest problems on a 5-on-3 is teams are too cautious. They don't shoot the puck enough, and they make it too easy for the penalty killers to kill it off.
Flipped it toward open area. Passing one off now to Fleury. Shot. Missed just wide.
Oh, just missed on that attempt.
And holds on to that puck to get the whistle. A little under 8 minutes remaining in the second. 2 goals have been scored, both by one team. Won that face-off. Now what? Save. That didn't go like he wanted. Trying to get rid of that puck. It's out of the zone. Let's see what the power play can generate as it's gathered in by Brody. Skates it into the zone. Nice work by Brassard. And that one sent back out to center.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save.
They lock up from the draw, and the teammate puts the grab on it. Takes that pass up the boards and stays. There's a hooking call on this play, but he keeps going. And now we'll get the penalty call. The Devils guilty of a minor penalty for using the stick blade. Just a hook.
This was okay about 10 years ago. Not anymore. That's a hooking call.
It is a 5-on-3 for a brief time, but still a 2-man advantage, and the face-off will start it off.
One of the biggest mistakes a 5-on-3 power play makes is they're looking for the perfect shot. The more you shoot it, the more you move the penalty killers around, and you start to tire them out.
Oh, he got that!
The Devils are lucky they're within a stone's throw of this game, Doc. Their goaltender has saved them so many times, they just can't skate with this team.
Collected by Brody. Fantastic poke check. Got it at the point. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. Terrific chance there, but the pass fails. Strong defensive play. He gets that pass ahead in stride. Took that away in his own zone. A big one-timer. Save! He just stopped one of the best.
Well, the goalie will take these all day. His save percentage goes up. Click, click, click with muffins like this to stop.
Big face-off win. A shot. Terrific glove save. And the referee's whistle has stopped play. From the face-off, and they lock up, and a good reach. That's help from the wing. Seattle's power play is over. Not too successful tonight. Pitching this one to Marner. Looking to Aho. That is up close and personal.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Sends to the point. Puts one on. Terrific shot, but a save. Seattle's in their own end, hoping to make a play to center. In front. Puck picked up here. Puck's loose, mishandled. New Jersey's getting to the neutral zone. That puck's loose, defended away by Fleury. Pass attempt to Marner. Stole that pass away in his own end. Puck is thrown to Zacha. Players tired, about to get a rest, but still seconds to play in this period. Directing that one to point. Lets a shot go. He scores! 3 in a row!
That doesn't lock away the game or anything, but you can go into the locker room and you feel pretty great about yourself as you can come out to the next period knowing you've just scored.
Seattle's built a 3-goal lead here late in the second period. And the advantage in shots is enormous, too. The Devils win the draw. What's next? Can start the attack going in the zone. Long lead pass to Brassard. Save there. Just a backhand. Great glove save. 40 minutes have been played. Some hits given, some shots fired. But let's see what they have in mind as we get closer to the start of the third period and crunch time.
Hey fans, we have a car in the east lot with its lights on. FSB 449.
The Devils are suffering on the goaltender. For him, there are great days, there are average days, and then there's today. More. Third period about to begin. What did you think of the second?
New Jersey's got a great chance to win this game, Doc, if they stay out of the penalty box. You cannot continue to rely on your penalty killers, especially in the late minutes of a hockey game.
Third period just underway. One-time blast. Save! Oh, great reaction there. Not a hard hit, but effective. It's lost. Such a good stick. That could have been held by a Canadian of the 70s. The Whalers, in their own end, have control of the puck. To Brody. Hammonig's in his own end, headed towards center. Shoots one. Oh, stick save.
Miller's able to get the blocker on this. He's in good position, and he deflects this out of the scoring zone.
They won that draw. A rocket. Wonderful stop. Play stopped. That puck is just held. They win it. And angled to Marner. Oh, a save there. Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right near it. Puck drop, face-off one, and the winger stepped right in. Great save. Steps across that line. Lets a shot fly. Oh, that one hit someone on the way. Right along the blue line. Not able to do that well. Boy, he got slashed. There'll be a penalty for that. The Whalers have taken a slashing minor here.
Oh, that's a blatant slash, Doc. Anytime that you slide your bottom hand up your stick and swing your stick, you're going to the box.
New Jersey's power play is activated for the first time tonight. That faceoff is won. Pass off the woodwork to Johansson.
4 minutes, 22 seconds.
In the slot. Chip to Palmieri. Shoots one. Shot. Misses the net. Gets it back. Now it's directed to Johansson. Gains that offensive line. Shoots one. Oh, that was close.
He was trying to be a little bit too fine there. That's why he missed the net.
Pitching it to Brassard. Propelled to Palmieri. That puck's loose. A good defensive play. And a save. And this penalty will wipe out the power play. Palmieri's going to the box, and the call is tripping.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
The squads are even. 4 players aside. And the face-off.
Lots of space 4-on-4. It always depends how aggressively the first team with the puck plays it, whether you're going to see much excitement or whether they'll be cautious and play it to a standoff.
A little over 6 minutes have been played. There have been 3 goals in this game. They've all come from one team. Nice face-off work. New Jersey's maneuvering in no man's land. And he dumps it in. Trying to go to Marner. Hammering his way up the wing at center. Let's go, Arister! And a save! And freezes play for the whistle. Good face-off win. That puck struck him in front. Just fired it wide.
Got to do more than that to score.
Out to the point with it now. They've got all the gunners out. And off target with that one. Free puck off a defender. That roadblock was set up. Sends it back the other way. Out to the half wall. He got nothing but air. It's dumped in. Clock bleeding down on the power play. Snapping a pass to Aho. Shoots one. Oh, lightning quick and a terrific save. New Jersey's penalty has come to an end. Their PK has been strong. Vatanen's getting a penalty for slashing. It's 2 minutes.
Oh, look at the reaction of the puck carrier. He is in some pain. That's a slash.
Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play.
Devils penalty.
That's a solid face-off win. Great pad stop. Moving it to Hischier.
8 minutes, 14 seconds.
And he dumps it in. Seattle's got it in their own end, hoping for center. On to Hoffman. Heads on to the corner. That puck exits the zone, so play has to reset. Seattle's in their own end, continuing on. Passing one off now to Hoffman. Nice job done with the stick. A poke check frees things up a bit. Has that one measured in his own end. Tries to get it on net. Save. Puck covered, whistle blown.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
Good face-off victory there. Saved there. And he puts the glove on it and stops play. The Devils with a clean win on the draw. Chipped off the boards and ahead.
Sometimes the best play is right in front of the net. He took a quick look, read the seam, and then bounced it off the boards to his partner so they could get out of the zone much more safely.
Turned a shot on net. Wonderful stop.
The Avs' high-flying style is up next, Doc. Not an easy opponent and not an easy part of their schedule as we look ahead at a few of their games.
Quick work on the faceoff. Gives it on across from the point. Swept on to Hamonic. Pass cut. Muscled off. Hall slashed. Ooh, that's going to be a penalty. What a move on that one with the stick. Hamonic's getting a minor for slashing.
Back in the era of wood sticks, this would really hurt. That's a slash.
New Jersey's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
Well, their power play hasn't come through for them yet. Here's another opportunity. See if they can take advantage of it.
2 minutes for slashing.
Lightning in that glove.
12 minutes, 15 seconds.
Gets it out. Pitching this one to Butcher. Looking to Hischier. Laid on to Hischier. Shot on. Save. It's one of those restraining fouls. It's a hooking penalty. And the arm of the referee is up. Brings it in for an attack. Goalie to the bench. Arm still in the air. Substitution made. And play is stopped for a penalty. Whistle blown. Power play is history. New Jersey's roster goes down by one here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking.
Well, what he was trying to do is trying to get the puck, but unfortunately for him, he reached in and hooked around the player. Off to the penalty box he goes.
Jersey penalty to number 64, Michael.
Critical win where they need it.
Time of the penalty, 14 minutes, 14 seconds.
As that point pass as well. That puck came back to center ice, and so everything slows down for just a bit. Pass attempt to Marner. Carries it on in from center. Slid to Marner. Gathered up again by Brassard. 2-on-1 opportunity. Strong wrister. Great save.
17,211. We'd like to thank you for all of your support.
A little under 6 minutes remaining. It's a solid lead by a score of 3-0. Clean win on the draw. The Whalers are skating it up at neutral ice. Chip to Mueller. Terrific poke check. Puck is thrown to Wood.
The Whalers are trying to protect this shutout here late in the third period for their goaltender, who has had an outstanding night.
Video board and you'll see tonight's winning 50-50 draw number. Congratulations to the guy or girl who's got the lucky ticket.
Miller's been the one key reason that his team's been able to hold on to this lead. He's faced a high percentage of top quality shots. He's stopped virtually everything.
Seattle's power play has ended. Not as good. And we get a penalty. The referee to the table, a player to the box. The Devils are boxed for 2 minutes. The call is slashing.
He's making like Paul Bunyan out there. That's a 2-minute slash.
Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play. They win the draw. What next?
Sammy vaccinated. 2 minutes.
Receives that pass from the other side.
15 minutes, 30 seconds.
On the outside, a shot. And a save. Puck covered, whistle blown. Quick work on the faceoff. Cut that pass in his own end. It's dumped in. Gathered up again by Brody. Directing that one to Hamonic. With geometry, it's on to Brassard. In that defensive zone, an important play. Flings it. Rings it off the post. Shoots. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Spirited back along, and they can get the forwards off anyway. And now it's directed to Aho. Propelled to point. Moves it to the corner. Lets it go. Great glove save. On to point. Seattle's power play has come to an end. They have to practice this. Went to the backhand. Pitching it to Wood. New Jersey's looking to head man up the wing. Lets it go. And that one turned aside.
Kincaid's lucky, just got a piece of that, but it was enough to make the stop.
Critical win of the draw. Right to the point. Got part of it, but not all of it with the glove. We are in the 60th minute out of 60. 52 seconds to play. 49 left. And he cleared. Driving in from no man's land. Save. And he holds on and stops play.
I don't know how much of this puck he stopped, guys, but it was just enough to keep it out of the net.
The puck's dropped, and that's a great job tying the man up on that faceoff. Free puck thanks to the roadblock. Hard work here. Good kick of the puck by Johansson. Trying to go to Granlund. Snapping a pass to Brandt. Laid on to Granlund. Points it. Slid to Vatanen. Chip to Pettersson. A point blast. Save there. He holds that one, and it's a good thing because they were buzzing.
Miller's able to cover up the puck, get a whistle. They were under siege in their own zone.
Good job on the draw. Karam pass to Gord. Propelled to Gord. And they've got a 2-on-1 here. And the game is over. Terrific outing. Seattle's recorded another one in the books. The W's are now in clusters.
This team has been hot as of late. They're following their game plan. It's resulting in wins.
So the teams have left the ice and are getting rested for next time. For this time, for Eddie and Ray, Mike Emmerich saying good night.